This is the this is the this is the this is the
Hey there, friends. Welcome to Say It Right, an emergency program to provide you with phytomedicines to cure nasty language illnesses. Do you have spasms while pronouncing new words? Does your throat need a language potion to utter idioms properly? Then it's about time we used some plant extracts to cure those ailments. And on today's program, we will find out the following. How to differentiate the words wish and hope, as well as home and house. How to avoid making mistakes while using them. How to keep your shirt on when you have ants in your pants and you're in somebody else's shoes. Why so many people enjoy laundering money, and what does it have to do with the Prohibition era? All this will be cleared up in just a few seconds. Stay with me and let my potion take effect on your speech. Let's take a pill of knowledge. Today, we'll turn to homeopathy, and I have picked some magical herbs with antiseptic effect. Let's see what we're going to cure today. The first set of words to be disinfected is wish and hope. These two words are very dangerous because they are so similar in meaning, but the grammar structures and reasons for using them are quite different. So, the first, to wish, means to want or desire something. It is used most often in hypothetical situations and followed by that. Like in the example, I wish that I had a new dress to wear tonight. The verb to hope, in its turn, is used to express a past desire, like in, I had hoped to see Jack at the party last night, but he didn't come. Also, to hope is used to express a future desire, such as, I hope to meet him tonight instead. It should be mentioned that both verbs, to wish and to hope, can be used to express goodwill towards someone. Meanwhile, pay close attention to the grammar, like here. I hope that you have a Merry Christmas, or like this, I wish you a happy birthday. See? All clean. As for the next pair, these words are much easier to disinfect. It is home and house. The difference here is small. A house is just a building where people live. For example, they're building a house a little bit farther down the street. But a home has some emotional attachment and is a place that has usually been lived in for a while. This is truly a comfortable home you've made here. How was that? Did you understand everything? I hope that someday you'll live in a nice house where you'll feel at home. And now, with all those magical herbs taking effect on you, and that you're all clean, it's time for vitamins. Is it difficult to think of a good way to express yourself? Are you looking to be trendier with your words? Has your vocabulary become old-fashioned? No worries. It's Fashion Idiom Week on Say It Right, and I will make your language stylish with idioms about... What idioms, you ask? Of course, clothes idioms. When I was a little girl, I was very energetic, always running around, never able to sit still. My mother used to call me Annie Ants in Her Pants. Oh. As you may have already guessed, to have ants in one's pants is an informal idiom. It means to be very energetic and excited about something. I just couldn't help it. I was so active. I bothered my brother all the time, asking him to hurry up. He would respond, "Keep your shirt on." And I would try to be patient, but usually with no success. So, if someone tells you to keep your shirt on, it means to have patience. Obviously, as a kid, I wasn't very good at this. Now I have a nephew, and he is exactly the same. It's very difficult to keep up with him. Seeing that, I tell my mom, "Now I understand what it's like to be in your shoes." As you can see, to be in somebody's shoes means to be in someone else's situation. To sum everything up, I hope that sometimes you will keep your shirt on, other times have ants in your pants, but always consider what it's like being in somebody else's shoes when making a decision. Well, I don't know about you, but I'm feeling pretty chic. You have a whole new wardrobe of vocabulary with these new idioms about clothes. And now it's time for a little rest and relaxation. That's right, R&R. Let's move on to our meditation part. It's time for meditation. Take your seats, calm down, and get ready to listen only to my voice. Are you ready? Okay, then let's start. Have you ever heard about money laundering? If you forgot, I'll remind you. Money laundering is the process of concealing illegal financial transactions. Its goal is to hide the source or the destination of money. If illegally obtained money is invested into businesses or transferred into bank accounts in different countries, it is difficult to discover where it came from. The notion money laundering is said to have evolved from the Prohibition era in the United States. During that time, many methods were used to conceal the origin of money from illegal alcoholic beverages. One of them was laundries, and that's how the term laundering emerged. The reason that laundromats were used was that all money which went into the business was in the form of coins. There was no tally of the money kept at the time of deposit. So, the operators of the business could add a little extra money from illegal activities on top of the day's books. This made it seem that the money was gained legally. How was that? Interesting, huh? You remember everything I told you. When I count to 3, you will return to reality. 1, 2, 3. I can see these natural remedies have really given you a new zest for English learning. So, let's have a checkup. Let's see. From this time on, you've got a clear understanding of the difference between house and home, as well as hope and wish. Good job. Let's take a look. You look fashionable as ever. Also, you will never forget the meanings of the phrases to have ants in one's pants, to keep one's shirt on, and to be in somebody's shoes. Wonderful. I can see you'll be telling your friends what money laundering is, as well as what it has to do with the Prohibition era. Perfect. The diagnosis is great. You've become wiser and stronger in your English knowledge. Excellent progress. But always remember, say it right is for emergency use only, not a panacea. Keep working hard and you'll be an expert in no time. This was your nurse Anne-Marie, and you watched Say It Right. May your English be clean and healthy.
Анна-Мария немножко забыла испугаться. Я вижу, ты...
Good job. I can see you've got... Надо все переделать, если...
Видно, да.
Ну, не чуть-чуть, нормально.
Я наоборот говорила rest and relaxation, а это не важно, в принципе. I can see all these